In this lecture, we are going to see the defluoridation process under the subject of environmental engineering 1. What is defluoridation? It is the removal of fluoride from water using suitable technique. Locating alternative source of safe water. Bringing in water from the distant safe sources, and prevention of industrial fluorosis by rigorous enforcement of producers for minimizing industrial fluoride pollution. So, the defluoridation process is or the techniques used for defluoridation process which are used as a tertiary treatment, advanced tertiary treatment in water treatment process. So, definition of defluoridation. Defluoridation is defined as the downward adjustment of level of fluoride in drinking water to the optimum level. So, as you can see in this diagram, the material used under each processes are classified into the first process is adsorption. In adsorption, the activated carbon, the raw material for activated carbon used are wood, coal, lignite, bone. In ion exchange process, the fluoride exchanger's raw material was decreased all alkali treated bones, bone charcoal, inorganic ion exchange, and tricalcium phosphate. In precipitation formation, lime slurry alum treatment, we are using fill and draw method, continuous flow method, package treatment plant for hand pump installation, and alum flock sludge blanket technique. So these are the defluoridation methods and required material. So by using one of these process, either by using adsorption mechanism or by using ion exchange or by using precipitation, we are removing the fluoride contents from water. So the material required for this every process is listed in this chart. Again in adsorption, sometimes we are using petroleum residues, nutshell, rice husk, sawdust, cotton waste as a naturally available material. And in ion exchange process, we are using fluorex, supernatant, anion exchanger resins, activated alumina, carbon exchanger like defluoron, carbon, sawdust, carbon, polystyrene, cation exchange resins, etc. So next technique used for the defluoridation method is Nalgonda technique. What is Nalgonda technique? The long form of Nalgonda technique is National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, that is NERI, Nagpur, which established the Nalgonda technique. Nalgonda technique involves addition of aluminium salt, lime and bleaching powder followed by rapid mixing, flocculation, sedimentation, filtration and disinfection. The aluminium salt, that is aluminium sulfate, alum or aluminium chloride or combination of these two, responsible for removal of fluoride from water. Lime. Lime facilitates forming dense flocks for rapid settling of insoluble fluoride salts. Next important factor is dose. So empirically 1/20 of that of dose of aluminium salt. Bleaching powder is act as a disinfection and dose is required is 3 mg per liter. So this is the diagram of Nalgonda technique. As you can see, the raw water is comes into this chamber, flocculation chamber. In that rapid mixing is occurs and we are adding lime and adder. Then after rapid mixing for particular duration, that is 10 minutes, approximate 10 minutes, then this mixed water is passed through the sedimentation tank. In that tank, the detention period is 90 minutes and we are adding the bleaching powder. So formation of supernatant and supernatant is then filtered into this filtration and clearer water is pumped or stored through this overhead tank and passed for the next process. So in Nalgonda technique, we are applying coagulation, flocculation, sedimentation, filtration process simultaneously. Mechanism of Nalgonda technique. First is rapid mix, which provides through thorough mixing of chemicals and flocculation which provides gentle agitation. So both the processes are occurring in one chamber. Combination of polyhydroxy aluminum complex with fluoride and polymeric aluminum hydroxide are formed in the form of float formation. Turbidity, color and odor removed. The bacterial load also reduces. Lime ensures that residual aluminum dose not remains in treated water. Next is sedimentation. It permits settling of float that are created in coagulation flocculation chamber with the fluorides and other impurities. Next is filtration. The rapid gravity or sand filters are used. And last one is disinfection. The rechlorinated with bleaching powder before distribution. Applications of Nalgonda techniques. Absence of alternate low fluoride source for drinking water, these techniques may be applied. Total dissolved solids below 1500 mg per liter, hardness below 600 mg per liter. Alkalinity must be sufficient to ensure complete hydrolysis of alum added. Raw water fluoride is 1.5 to 20 mg per liter. So if the raw water satisfying these conditions, then only we are applying the Nalgonda technique to this water, to treat this water. Next is domestic defluoridation. How we are removing fluoride content in water in domestic or household level. It is carried out in a container that is in bucket which has capacity of 60 liters with tap 3 to 5 centimeter above the bottom. A tap 3 to 5 centimeter above the bottom of the container is useful to withdraw treated water but is not essential. The raw water in the container is mixed with adequate amount of aluminum sulfate, lime and bleaching powder depending upon its alkalinity and fluoride content. So as you can see in this figure, there are number of buckets provided. In first bucket, the capacity of each bucket is 60 liter, approximate 60 liter. In bucket, we are adding alum, bleaching powder and lime. Then mix it thoroughly and then settling the particles or float formation at the bottom, and water then get used for the different purposes. So under domestic defluoridation, alum solution is added first and mixed well with water. Lime and bleaching powder is then added and stirred slowly for the 20 minutes. Then whole water is allowed to settle for nearly 1 hour. Then the supernatant water which contains permissible amount of fluoride is withdrawn through the tap of consumption. So this is the flow diagram of defluoridation, domestic defluoridation plant. So this is the overall process or techniques which we are going to use for the defluoridation of water. Thank you.